Итак, всем привет на канале Фарал ТВ. Игра Mass Effect 2. Продолжение прохождения игры. На этот раз надо будет пройти задание вот «Помощь» Джейкобу. Так, Джейкоб.
Anomaly detected.
Jonah, Astros. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Так, вот приземление, как мы видим.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues. Unsafe deceleration. Local food and neural decay. Beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled...
Where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before
This
now?
activation was triggered remotely after 8 years. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't... He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters. They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Too late! Moving. One more. Nothing can hurt me!
father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Tim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Is this a human female clan? Finally, something I understand. Why did the female on the beach say the hunters were exiled?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Так, ну, в принципе, все понятно.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please.
Трагедия такая неизбежна. Даже если смотреть, масса всего интересного можно найти. Даже роботы.
Your captain demands obedience. Forbidden.
Got it.
Right!
Your captain demands obedience.
Detect.
You have his face. But you fight his... this. I forget how to read.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was... My father restricted the ship food for himself and the rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have
Those
worked.
weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incident in a year. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men
He
have come
let
back.
this happen. I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Find the fight!
He had plenty of choices. The lake was vigorous.
Taking fire!
Backup systems engaged. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
What's this?
Requesting assistance. Engaged. Allied force captured. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Warning, hostile forces offline.
No choice.
He had plenty of choices. The lake to...
I am Grogan!
Impact imminent.
Got it!
Yeah.
Excuse me.
One more.
his fun, and now he wants out.
Значит, количество роботов не уменьшается, наоборот, все больше.
Taking cover.
Collision proximity warning. Requesting system backup system engaged. Impact imminent.
It took years to train my crews. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Раз боеприпас к тяжелому оружию может быть что-то будет еще, кроме робота.
Nothing can hurt me.
Ясно. Там, кажется, робот и мир.
Nothing can hurt me.
Крепкий. Давайте.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Так, это кто-то еще. А кто же, интересно? Рональд Тейлор. Так, ну ничего такого не вижу больше. Никаких таких.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Now everyone knows everything. I want to hear you try and justify this.
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation, but you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. So can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Let's not make a habit of it.